Yo, it's Two Side Anime here, and this is going to be relatively a quick video, but I'm just here to talk my stuff because for the last couple of months that I've been covering Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, I've been calling a lot of the plot points that have been taking place in the series. I think it's time for everybody to give me my flowers. This isn't a random revelation. No, we just got the text version of the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter spoilers for chapter 7 by no other than Rai on Fanverse. So before I go on my rant on why I deserve my flowers, let's talk about the spoilers that we got. So a day before, the official account dropped a panel of Mitsuki saying exactly what he said in the one-shot manga by Kishimoto. He was questioning himself if Kawaki is really his son to his moon, illuminate the darkness. At that moment, I knew my video called The Truth was 100% right. My theory saying that during the fight between Mitsuki and Boruto, Mitsuki will start to remember Boruto is Boruto and Kawaki is Kawaki because Mitsuki and Boruto were best friends. They were tied together by the hip. They did everything together. They trained together because Orochimaru programmed Mitsuki to follow Boruto for his son. Mitsuki's relationship with Boruto was genetically programmed in his body, so the memories in his genes will never disappear of all the fun times and experiences that he had with Boruto, especially Boruto's warm personality compared to Kawaki's cold, callous personality. Just like how I predicted that Mitsuki was going to realize this, it was confirmed in the chapter spoilers that at the end of the fight, Mitsuki is starting to trust Boruto. The fight is 80% of the chapter of Mitsuki fighting and talking to Boruto. The rest of the chapter is going to be Shikamaru talking to Boruto about Naruto's whereabouts, and before anybody comes and says this is a plot hole, because how would Shikamaru and Boruto know where Naruto and Hinata are at? Kawaki told Boruto in Boruto Next Generations where his parents were at. On page 14 of chapter 78, right before the battle between Boruto and Kawaki took place, Kawaki tells Boruto he's storing them in his own dimension where time doesn't pass, so they won't starve to death or age. And after this discussion between Shikamaru and Boruto, we see the Senju, the God Tree clones, reading books. God Tree clones are basically newborn babies, and they're trying to attain the knowledge they need to successfully complete their mission. I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me Kara vibes, and I'm excited. I was kind of left disappointed when it came to the Kara organization, especially how all of them went out sad. KK, his situation with Ishiki was understandable. He fought the strongest Utsutsuki ever. Delta got no diff. Boro, embarrassing. Code, literally a joke. Now with the spoilers out the way, let's walk down memory lane about a couple videos I've covered on this channel. And yes, I want my flowers, bro. First video was called The 8th Hokage, where I talked about Shikamaru not being affected by omnipotence. Even though I was wrong about that one part, in that video, coming to the end, I said if Shikamaru is affected by omnipotence, he still has physical notes that he can read on the missions that Boruto took when he was in the village, which will contradict everything Kawaki has been saying. I also hinted that Ida was being extra paranoid in chapter 1 and 2 when she kept questioning Sumire and Sarada about if they're still affected by omnipotence. If Ida would have figured out that they weren't affected, Damon would have broke their necks in 3 seconds. Both moments that I just stated came full circle. After Shikamaru heard the truth from Amando, what did he ask Ino to go get him? The mission notes. And then Shikamaru realized one important fact, that Kawaki was lying to him, but also Ida was lying to him as well for the past 3 years. So Ida's paranoia is going to skyrocket through the roof to the point she's not going to be able to trust Sarada, Sumire, or Shikamaru. I know big brain Shikamaru isn't going to play his card that quickly. He's going to keep this information a secret until he figures everything out, because Ida still has Damon, and Damon no-diffs the whole village. Move on to another theory where I was right about. You guys remember the God Tree clone Damon video? What did I say in that video? That Ida was going to become a target for the God Tree clones, and that the Kallgrimes don't kill with intention. They do it to eat. They do it off instinct, making them Damon's weakness. And what happened in chapter 4? We find out that the bug God Tree clone is targeting Ida. This means, like I predicted in my theory video, that we're going to get the bug God Tree clone versus Damon. Finally going to see Damon go all out. The list continues. You guys remember the video I made on Kawaki, Kawaki's fall to the darkness. Main takeaway from that video was that Kawaki built his whole life on the foundation of lies, basically a glass house that can shatter at any moment, and once the truth comes out, he's eventually going to lose his mind, ultimately join up with the God Tree clones. A lot of people didn't like that theory because they don't see Kawaki joining up with the God Tree clones, but I do see it because Kawaki is going to do an outfit change. The outfit that Kawaki is wearing now isn't the original outfit that we see in chapter 1 and also the official art that Ikimoto dropped before 2 Blue Vortex drops. I think Kawaki is finally going to step into the role as Jigen. Now, if these God Tree clones are all remembering themselves from their predestined genes, like I said in my other video, the Juro, I'm probably saying his name wrong, don't butcher me, it's early in the morning, has Jigen's genetics, so he's going to have memories of Kawaki and the importance of Kawaki. So once Kawaki's lies are shattered in front of everybody in the Leaf Village and the truth that Naruto is alive, Kawaki's going to have to join up with these God Tree clones, offer them the opportunity to consume the other Otsutsuki, or offer them Boruto. You gotta remember, Kawaki doesn't care if he lives or dies. He just wants. That video came full circle too with this chapter, because now Mitsuki has realized that Boruto is actually Boruto. That means there's 4 people in the village that no longer believe Kawaki's lies. Once they're able to locate Naruto and rescue him, the truth is going to come completely out, just like Damon said. What are you going to do, Kawaki, when the God Tree clones come to the village asking about Naruto after you told them that they were killed? This chapter highlighted how Kawaki really doesn't have a plan about anything. 3 years, he couldn't even capture code. He couldn't even find Boruto. This man is just out there just vibing, living Boruto's life. And I hate him so much, bro. That's it for the video. The main takeaway is I just want my flowers, bro. I've been calling a lot about what's happening in the 2 Blue Vortex before the chapters even drop. And like I told you guys last month in the truth video that Mitsuki was going to remember Boruto, looks like it already happened and the new T7 is back. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the next couple chapters. I do think we're going to see Kawaki falling to the darkness pretty soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment. I'm out.